Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making pesto lasagna. Alright guys, I'm starting on a large skillet I have preheating. I'm going to add some oil in here. And I have 1 medium onion and 3 cloves of garlic I diced up. We're going to get them in here and we're going to saute them for a few minutes until they start to turn translucent and soften up. Alright, now that I allowed my onions and garlic to saute for a few minutes, I have 30 ounces of frozen spinach here. I thawed and I squeezed the excess water out of. I'm going to get this in here with the onions and garlic. And guys, you want to make sure you squeeze this out good, because if not, this is going to be soup. I'm going to get this in here with the onions and garlic, and we're going to cook this through for about 5 minutes. And I'm going to season this with some salt and pepper while it cooks. So I'm going to get that salt and pepper in there. And I'm going for probably about a half a teaspoon of each. Okay, now that my spinach mixture cooked for a few minutes and I took it off the heat, I'm going to add in a cup and a half of pesto. And this jar is a little over 8 ounces, so I have 2 jars. I'll just eyeball it to the best of my abilities. And this is a basil pesto, which is really delicious, guys. Okay, there's a little over 8 ounces. And we're going to go for about a half a jar here. Okay, we're looking good with that. Okay, now I'm going to add in 24 ounces of ricotta cheese. This is a 32 ounce container. I'm just going to eyeball this, guys. And if I go over a little bit, that's fine, because this will just make it that much more creamier and delicious. And this dish here doesn't contain any meat, so if you're vegetarian or you're just trying to cut back on meat, this is for you. And I'm going to mix this together, just a real quick mix, because we have some cheese to go in this. And maybe I should have used a bigger pan, but we'll make this work. Okay, now I'm going to add in 3/4 of a cup of Parmesan cheese shredded. And this is pretty close to this container, but I have another one on hand. I'll just add a little more in there. And these are 2 different brands, that's why the one's a little darker than the other one. Now I'm going to go ahead and mix this together well. You want to make sure you get it all blended together well. Alright guys, I have a 9x13 baking pan here I sprayed with some cooking spray, and I put a little bit of my spinach mixture down on the bottom first to keep the lasagna from noodles from sticking. Now I have a pound of lasagna noodles for 16 ounces that I cooked to the directions on the package. We're just going to go ahead and layer these in here. And I'm just taking them right out of the water. If a little bit of water gets in there, that's fine. That'll add extra moisture to this. You just want to slightly overlap your lasagna noodles. Okay, now I'm going to put another layer of my pesto spinach mixture down. And that's my clock telling me it's 5 o'clock. Little funny story about that clock is when I lived at home yet, me and my brother, we went halfies on that about 35 years ago. And it wound up with me and it's still working fine. Okay, now that I have that down, this here, as this bakes, this here will spread out and melt a little bit. I have 2 cups of mozzarella cheese shredded. I'm going to put a layer of that down. Then I'm going to start my lasagna again. I'm going to keep layering this till I run out of ingredients. Alright guys, now I have my lasagna all layered up. I'm going to put it in a 350 degree oven for 35 minutes uncovered so it gets all nice and heated through and the cheese melts and gets bubbly. Alright guys, this is done. I just took it out of the oven. Let's go ahead and cut into this and see how it looks. Alright guys, let me get in here and give this a try. See, it's nice and cheesy. And it's just layer after layer of deliciousness. If I can get it on a fork, it's so cheesy. It's really good, guys. Right away you taste that basil pesto. You can taste the garlic in it. Creaminess of the cheese and the ricotta cheese. That's really good, guys, and it's a break from meat if you want to cut back. Alright, there you have it, pesto lasagna. Give it a try. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you.